This lecture is about automated testing. Static analyzers. Static analyzers are a broad range of tools. These tools analyze code to reveal global aspects of program logic, structural errors, syntactic errors, coding styles, and interface consistency. Code auditors. These tools analyze source code to ensure that it meets minimum coding standards. Code analyzers can be found in popular IDEs like Eclipse and Visual Studio. Code analysis software applications are Codacy, PMD, Find Bugs, and Check Style. Complexity analyzers. This class of tools analyze source code and report complexity metrics in terms of data flow, data structure, control flow, module size, operands, operators, and lines of code. It helps the programmer improve coding and helps the testing engineer decide distribution of testing effort. Examples of code metrics solutions are the Eclipse Metrics plugin, the Calculate Code Metrics option within Visual Studio. Structure coverage analyzers. These tools report the coverage of statements, branches, and/or paths in the code by a set of test cases so that the testing engineer can determine the adequacy of the test cases in terms of structure coverage. Visual Studio has an Analyze Code Coverage option that determines how much code is being tested. ECLA is a Java code coverage tool for Eclipse. Output comparators. This class of tools helps a testing engineer determine the difference between the actual outputs and the expected outputs. Requirements coverage analyzers. Requirements coverage is the number of requirements passed to the local number of requirements. These tools helps the testing engineer to determine the coverage of requirements and input and output domains. Test generators. These tools help the testing engineer generate test cases. Test harness generators. Test harness is a program that directs the execution of the program being tested. Test harness preparation can amount to 50% or more of the coding and debugging effort in a software product. Test harness generators help the software engineer in reducing this effort. IntelliTest is a test harness generator within Visual Studio Enterprise. Regression testing and analysis. Regression testing verifies that only desired output occurs from a modified program. Regression testing and analysis tools execute various test cases using pre-recorded keystroke inputs and then compare actual results of the current test session with the expected results. Integrate testing throughout the life cycle. Test early and often. Practice test-driven development.